Hello, and welcome to another episode of Let's Cheat Pokemon Colosseum. Yeah, I know, we're going to the intros again, but don't worry about it. There's not going to be much after this. I had saved my game after I finished recording, so I can continue where we left off. I'm going to swap Pokemon, and I'm going to continue with the game. Let's see. Slugma. Why? Because I like my slow Pokemon. If it's not one thing, it's another with the weather. Alright, let's get this show over with. Let's talk to this guy. Yo, guy, what's up? He was talking, but it was going slow because the frames dropped. I was experimenting with the in emulator movie that was there, but it's a TAS movie, and I don't do tool assistance. Okay, so I think if you consider cheating tool assistance, and this Makuhita doesn't need to be on the lead of my team anymore. Don't be tracing my guts. Yep. Sorry about that. I was looking at the stopwatch. So sorry if you saw it flicker out for a second. Nothing wrong there. That move Imprison, it actually works in Pokemon X and Y. Like, you see it take effect and everything, but the thing is, if you don't know the same moves as your foe, then seeing it even happen is useless. I don't know why Game Freak chose to do it like that, but Game Freak is Game Freak, so. See, I don't get what Chugga is so complaining about Fluffy. She's bulky. I say she, but it's actually he. He's bulky. He can take a lot of hits, and he's a great special attacker. Having a high special attack stat really complements the lack in physical defenses and stuff. Plus, with the ability to paralyze your foes on contact, I would take that over Thunder Wave. Ow, my defense. Ow, my fever pitch. Double ow. This is gonna hurt. Yep, it did some damage. I gotta take that seed out of there. If he doesn't stop using Rock Smash, I'm in trouble. So I'll call Fluffy and I'll have Knocked Out will do a critical rage out, as I call it. There we go. That should stop him from using Rock Smash for the next few turns. Because Rock Smash, it's a freaking annoying move. And I gotta get Floppy out of there because it has like -2 defense. Not gonna have that Mako Heat that hit it. I'll just send out Slugma. Slugma's just as bulky, even though it doesn't look it. Excuse me. Guzzle some water here. That was my cup hitting the frame on the bottom of the TV. Refrigerator water. Yeah, somebody's not happy that I pulled a switcheroo on him. And now you're burned. I hope that Machop doesn't have guts for its ability. Because if it does, then being burned is meaningless. I don't know what I was doing there for a second. I kind of zoned out. I always wonder though, what happens to Machop's tail after it evolves? I mean, I have a few theories, but I want to keep the theories G-rated. And now we're going to check in on Mirror B. 7 minutes in. That's good. Isn't it amazing how fast he replaced Trudley and Folly with these two ladies? Firmer and Wreath. I like that old man in the background. You see how he looks like he's just not paying attention to us? If you watch carefully, he looks directly at us. Nosy old guy. I'm gonna go to the Colosseum and I'm gonna go ahead and heal. But first, cutscene. Why don't I help this guy? If you watch carefully, Shirls and Johnson over here come running in like they were riding chocobos, all head down and everything. That's a weird Japanese run animation. I wasn't really a fan of that running animation. I mean, why are they running with their heads down like that? It's like a shootout going on or something? Pokemon games are shootouts. Wouldn't be the first. Keep in mind, there are banned animes. And now the researcher is fine, so because of that, he decided to get up in my way. Now, even though the Colosseum doesn't have any power going to it or anything, here's one thing I don't understand that they don't just do. Why don't they just siphon power from the PC? And from the healing machine over here. These two things are freaking running on a built-in generator. They're generating their own dang power. Hey guy, you wanna fight? He's a funny one. That big muscular dude is a funny one. He goes to see a fortune teller and she lies to him because she knows he'll never win anything with the team that he has. So she blatantly lies to the big muscle meathead. Hey, look, a shiny. And speaking of shinies, there's actually a video on YouTube. I kind of found it. It's called Ep.6 Guide Info or something like that. And it's a coverage video for shiny Pokemon in this game. Now, I've seen the shiny Pokemon that sort of appear in this game on Bulbapedia. They have a picture of a blue Voltorb. Like, literally, the thing is blue from the top to the bottom. And from what I read, Colosseum and XD handle shinies differently than the handheld games. Now keep in mind, the gear I picked up was pretty small, right? Like, it could fit anywhere you want it. Pretty small gear. Look how big it got all of a sudden. And it didn't even look like that. Oh dear. Move out to the country, they said. It'll be fun, they said. This is actually scaring me. Whatever, Dookie. Check my time real quick. 12 minutes. I think I got enough time to do a couple rounds in the Colosseum. Yeah, a couple. 1 or 2 rounds, and then I'll have to stop the footage and then, you know, do a Pyrite Colosseum round 2 type battle. Oh yeah, I already healed, right? Yeah. Pokemon that I'm going to purify will be put like on a line below the Pokemon that need purification. That way I'll know who needs purifying and who doesn't. And yeah, I tap the control stick. You should just lightly tap the thing and your character decides he wants to go for a walk. Oh yeah, let me save. You see that constant glitching that goes on there every now and then? That pops up. Freaking Anchor, get out my way. Now I sound like Chugga.
Yeah.
And I'm being called.
Yeah.
What's up?
Why did you let that dog?
Oh well, sorry about that. I like how Pyrite Colosseum has no gripes about me using Shadow Pokemon. Don't worry, the moment is coming, the moment of truth will be coming soon. Like I said, maybe 1 or 2 battles here and then I'll have to stop it because I don't want to go over the limit. Okay, we're 15 minutes in. That should be enough for 2 rounds. He has a name that sounds like something you put in your food. You know what a hawk is? It's a part of a pig's foot. My mom uses that in her beef stew. And it's sweet, and actually sweetens the stew. Makes it taste a bit sweeter than if it didn't have a hock in it. It also sounds like a spitball. You know, hockaloogie. This is a really bad matchup for poor Fluffy. Ah, whatever. Oh no, he's gonna spit on me. See, this is what I get for talking about hacking loogies. If you don't know what hacking a loogie is, it's a phrase from back in the 90s. It meant to build up saliva and then spit on somebody. Or spit on the floor. But mostly spit on people because it used to happen in the schools. Yeah, education for the win. I'm being sarcastic. Also, ignore the big dummy in the background. He hears someone call and he goes off on a barking frenzy. Yay, critical hit. Can we get more of those? Yeah, my Fluffy had an itch that you just needed to scratch, huh? Ooh, reflect. Let's set that up. Oh boy. Just what I don't need. My sheep to be confused. And now he's punching himself in the face. I don't have anything for that, do I? Well, I have 4 heals, but I don't... I have a full heal and hyper potions. And now he's spitting on me again. Ow. That one actually hurt. Oh jeez. I guess I won't be able to make an episode 2, huh? Actually, yeah, I can still do an episode 2. Oh, come on. You know, I hate it when I'm able to use that move and not get a secondary effect, but when the opponent uses it, they get an instantaneous second effect. I'm pretty sure that Barboach doesn't have Serene Grace for its ability. Probably has Oblivious and another ability. Oh boy, here we go again. Why doesn't he ever get paralyzed? And my reflex wore off. Yeah, no fly now. Uh-oh. Fluffy, you're the only one who's doing the most damage in this entire fight. Checking the time. 19 minutes and 35 seconds. Is it still going, by the way? It's gonna... Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. It looked like it was stopped for a second at 19 minutes and 35. I was like, what? Wait, let me check that. Yay! Okay, this is what I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna open this up as Pyrite Colosseum Part 2 because this is gonna be Part 1. This will be Part 1 of Episode 6, and then Part 2 will be Episode 7. So I'll meet you back at the start of the second round. Okay. This is Meg Griffin signing off, and I'll be right back again with the jump to round 2. Okay. So have a great and glorious rainy day, and I'll see you guys in just a bit.